Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. Another day, another match for you. We're up against a Leopard Cat. This time we're at home. A couple of changes there in the squad for you. The big one is Yang Wei Jie, who's going to be starting there on the left wingback side. Just a little bit of squad rotation, not quite as heavy this time as it was in the last match. Silla is also on the bench. We're only doing that just to try to give a chance to everybody. I think we have Huang Guanda in there up at front as the third shadow striker. So we'll see how this goes. I do think that we have a squad that is good enough right now to the point where we can basically put guys in and out and not have to worry too much about performance. But we'll see what happens today. Leopard Cat are not a particularly good side, and that pass ends up going out for a goal kick for them as they decided not even to bother with trying to touch the ball. So we'll see what happens. Cai Yuting passes back to Lai Bolun, up to Yu Wei. Yu Wei's been great since he came in. Bamba now to Chen Chengju, over to Huang Guanda. Huang Guanda passes forward, finds Menegong, and here's Menegong, and there's the pass over to Cai Xiangwei, and it is blocked by their keeper at first, and he runs over, grabs that rebound, and knocks it in for a goal. 1-0 for Mars FC. And the first shot was good, and the second one was excellent. Really poor defending, I would say, too, by a Leopard Cat. Shoots that in, and then, where are the defenders? How come nobody's trying to figure out where the ball is going to go? They're just sort of standing there and hesitating, and so we're up 1-0 just like that. That's the way that it rolls. And we're about 10 minutes into this match. Pretty good start here at the very beginning. Yu Wei knocks his forward, looking for Menegong, looking for him, can't quite find him. Not quite on time. That was almost out for a corner for us. That was another bad pass by their defense. And Dai over to Nene. Henny up to Chen Chengju, and he is fouled, and that was pretty blatant. Wang Zhenwei ends up getting a yellow card straight off for that, and here comes the penalty. It will be who to take this. This is Nene going to take this one. And so Nene scores, and he gets the goal in the end. 2-0 for Mars FC, and that was pretty easy. And Leopard Cat probably not going to be able to get very much out of this match. So we're up 2-0 here in the very early going. As you will recall, one of the goals this season is to go completely undefeated here in the league and then hopefully have a strong showing in the AFC Cup when we go back into that soon. Nene here with the ball again. And passes up to Ndaye, back to Nene. This is good. This is very good. Nene with the cross over to Ndaye, and that was a little bit unfortunate. He just hit that with the wrong part of his foot. But that was a very, very good idea, a very, very good offensive approach. Cai Xiangwei up to Huang Guanda, can't quite find him. Menegong here with a shot from range. That's one of the most amazing shots I think I've ever seen in Football Manager. That was incredible. That was incredible. He just hits that one off the volley first time. We'll take a look at this here from the other angle. So this is Cai Xiangwei with this pass over. Huang Guanda misses it, and then Menegong, he's moving away from the goal and yet has so much power in that foot that he's able to knock it straight through everybody. There's no possible way they're going to stop that one. 3-0 for Mars FC. We're not even 25 minutes into this match. And it's Cai Xiangwei who is able to get control of that for a second and then hits it to the defenders. And Daye over to Nene. Nene to Yang Wei Jie as we win the ball back. Up to Cai Yuting. Cai Yuting back to Lai Bolun. And ends up with Yu Wei again. We'll try it again here, left side, and then we go to the center. And here's Cai Xiangwei runs past the defense and scores again. So now it's 4-0 for Mars FC here in the early going. I think in every single Football Manager save that you have, whether it's in a big league or a small league, once you make certain obvious improvements to your squad, you get to this point. You get to the point where you start becoming so good that nobody can even begin to play against you. And we're starting to hit that point here in Taiwan. There's just no way. There's no way that any of these teams are going to be able to compete with us. So Mars FC now with a 4-0 lead over Leopard Cat. And we just keep getting better and better. And the only thing I wish we could do is I wish that we had better young players coming through. As it stands right now, we don't have very much in terms of under 18s. And they end up having to play a lot with some of these better players to get the best out of them. And for us to see if they really have that potential or not. It would be nice if we can improve that. Liu Chun with the shot for Leopard Cat, and our keeper is able to stop that and knock it out for a corner, which is not necessarily the best of possible results. Here comes the corner, and we're able to hit it straight back out to the taker, and that's really the end of that one. It's another corner here for Leopard Cat, so they've had a little bit of momentum here at the end of the first half after being down 4-0. And Leibolund this time is able to grab it out of the sky, and that is turned to naught. It's come to nothing, and we're able to see that one off. And let's see if we can get another attack here right before halftime. It's going the wrong way, but Bomba's able to win it over to Ndai, who's wide open, all alone in midfield. Just incredible. Yu Wei, I mean, you look at this and you keep wondering, what is their plan? What are they trying to do? Right? Nene now with the ball, and here we go with another attack. Passes over to Ndaye, and that was smart. Ndaye's shot, unfortunately, is over everyone's head. But Nene decided not to pass to the player who was wide open but offside, and instead passes it back a little bit and tries to get everything to set up once again. Tsai Shangwei with it here. And he knocks his forward to Nene, who I think might be offside. Nene runs up and takes the shot. I see the flag is down. And so, no, they're going to call that a goal, and that ends up being 5-0 for Mars FC. I suppose he was onside. It looked off to me. And so we take a quick look here, and that's where the pass comes in. I think he actually counts as onside because this Wang Jianwei, who's playing on the right back for Leopard Cat, I think was about a step too far forward. And so it's 5-0. We don't even get a look at that to see if it was really offside or not. Their header from a free kick in a dangerous area is out of play, and we go into halftime with a 5-0 lead. I'm telling you, this team is getting better and better, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. It looks like we're going to have to start off, of course, playing on defense, and we're able to win the ball pretty quickly. Menegong, though, knocks that out for a throw. It was kind of a foolish decision on his part. Just taking a look at how guys are doing. Yang Weijie not exactly having a great match. He's trying, I think, to get to the pace and get to the ability of the players who are around him. But it's still a good idea. We'll try to get him involved as much as possible. And here he is. He doesn't even get a touch on that one. He looks like he's a little bit overmatched and overpowered here. There's the ball forward for Tsai Shangwei. He takes a beautiful, beautiful shot, lobbing the keeper, and that's his hat trick. That was a special, special goal. Oh my gosh. Is that 2 or is that 3 for him? I've forgotten by this point, but this is just absolutely incredible. So great pass from Tsai Yiting over to Tsai Shangwei, and Tsai Shangwei just knocks that one first time, lobs the keeper brilliantly. We've had 2 incredible goals in this match. That one from Menegong and then that one from Tsai Shangwei. That is his hat trick. 3 goals for him, perfect 10 rating, and I mean, there's still a lot of time in this match. It's 6-0, and Bamba wins this header from the corner. And let's see if we can get the ball back. That's a shot that ends up going over everyone's head back into the seats. So that ends up coming to naught. Yang Weijie, the only one not having a great game here so far, and everybody else just looks absolutely spectacular. 2 assists, by the way, for Tsai Yiting, playing at center back. So that's one that you don't always see. And here he is with the ball again, over to Chen Chengju. Chen Chengju to Ndaye to Tsai Shangwei. Tsai Shangwei moves it down. There's a pass down to Menegong. Huang Guangde ends up passing it to him again. Chen Chengju over to Tsai Shangwei, who has nobody guarding him. He tries another one of those fancy shots, ends up going a little bit too high and out of play. Well, I mean, there's nobody guarding him. He has a hat trick, and nobody's even coming close to touching him. Here's Menegong with a throw over to Tsai Shangwei. Back to Bamba. Bamba stands with a little bit, passes up to Yu Wei. We'll go up the center, I think, to Tsai Yiting, over to Ndaye to Nene. And that was there to the new kid who he's not quite on the same page as everybody else. He didn't start any sort of run, which is what he's supposed to do. So as a result, we have lost possession. It's kind of funny for me to say that because we're up 6-0, but this team still has a weakness. It's amazing to say that, but it's true. Here he does a little bit of good. Yang Weijie knocking that one back just a hair, but it's not quite good enough. And this is going to lead to a shot that, fortunately for us, is off target. That's the reason why you don't play with players who are inconsistent. So here now is a corner, and it's going to be Menegong taking this one. Menegong lobs it forward, looking for Tsai Yiting, just can't quite get it to him. Wouldn't it be great if Tsai Yiting got a goal as well? That would be amazing. Tsai Shangwei wins the ball back and takes another shot on his way to the end of what is surely a perfect performance in this match. And so we go here into the 80th minute, and it's still 6-0. I'm not sure if we're going to pad the score any more than we need to or not. Yang Weijie now with it. All eyes on him. He's the only one who hasn't really had a great match out here, and I think it's his first start for us. So we are going to be a little demanding of him, try to see if he can't do a little bit better than this. Yu Wei's been sent off. Yeah, he's been sent off for his second yellow card, so that's a unfortunate early bath for him. It doesn't really matter that much. Let's take a look here at the overall tactics. Yeah, we'll have 2 guys playing in the bottom instead. we're just going to go ahead and go for that. I'm not too worried about it. We won't have anybody else go back or anything like that. I doubt it's going to make much of a difference. With our attack, they have to actually get the ball first. And, well, they do have the ball now, so now we have to be careful. This is lump forward to Lin Chung-Zong, who shoots and scores. Question is if he was onside and the flag stays down. So it looks like he was. And that means the Leopard Cat is able to get one back. I may regret not pulling a player back in the end. I still think that was likely offside, though. It looks like he was behind the defense before that ball was passed. We'll see if they give us another replay. And no, they won't. So this is what Football Manager does to sort of disguise the fact that the referee made the wrong decision. That was a wrong decision. But it's all right. Menegong here with it. And, as far as the defender goes, I mean, we got to give guys a chance, and he's not our normal starter in the back, and it's all right, Sometimes things will happen, and maybe you get caught with one too many yellow cards, and so it is. He'll be suspended, and it'll probably be a little while before we see him again. It'll be a good learning experience for him, but it doesn't really matter that much in the end. I mean, 6-0 versus 6-1 is... Either way, we're still looking really dominant. There is the final whistle. So we have completely dominated this match. 2.71 XG. They did have 5 shots on target. We had 60% of the possession. I mean, you look at stuff like passes completed, tackles won, headers won, and stuff. I mean, we're just all over the place and playing very well. And so this is a good team that continues to get better, and that is young and will be better and will be good for quite some time. I will talk with you again tomorrow. See you then. Bye.